Let's celebrate God's love today, his faithfulness, and how far-reaching it is, that it never runs out, never comes to a point where it is limited. It exceeds all expectations because God is limitless. He has no limits. You and I have limits, so we can't comprehend something that is limitless. But when we look at these verses, we're reminded of that limitlessness, that we know that God is beyond anything we can think or imagine. He's beyond the storm. He is beyond all the hardships that you have faced coming up to this. He is beyond it. He is limitless. It says, your love, O Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies. Like, that's how far his love reaches, to the heavens. From here to the heavens, his faithfulness to the skies. There is absolutely no limit to God's love for you, to his faithfulness for you. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, your justice like the great deep. O Lord, you preserve both man and beast. How priceless is your unfailing love. Both high and low among men find refuge in the shadow of your wings. The feast on the abundance of your house. You give them drink from your river of delights, for with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. God is limitless. I know you're limited. You're limited in your perspective. You're limited in what you can do through this storm. You're limited in where you can reach out for help. You're limited in how much food you can store. You're limited in will the electricity stay on. You're limited in many ways. But if you serve God, if you know this God that I'm talking about, you know the one who's limitless. And that means you're limitless because the Son of God lives inside of you and he doesn't have limits either. So rest in that. Rest in the fact that God knows you. He sees you right where you're at. And he is going to come through in a way that will blow your mind. And it may be something that totally takes you by surprise. And I pray you have eyes for it. Pray that you see his goodness. Pray that you see his faithfulness, that you see it reaching higher and greater than you've ever seen it before, that his love goes so deep within your heart that you can't shake it, that his comforting arms, that his peace that passes all understanding just surrounds you, envelops you like a warm blanket. That'll be your constant source of strength through this season.